Plane just come up to 59 again next. It's 73 here on the lane. Yeah, you too. Alright, my friend, take care. Bye-bye for now. Okay. CT40, Mike 7, Bravo, Alpha Golf, listening.
Mike, Whiskey 6, Hotel, November, November.
Mike Whiskey 6, Hotel November, November. Very good evening. The name here is Romeo Oscar Bravo. Located just outside of the Ashford International Train Station in the county of Kent, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay, Rob, very good evening, mate. Nice to hear you on 40 there. You're 5 and 9 plus plus here at the moment. The handle is Darren. Darren is the name. And I'm located in Tenby, in a seaside town here in southwest coast of Wales here. Yeah, about 15-20 dB over the 9 at the moment there, but the band's a bit noisy also there, but nice to hear you this evening there, Robert.
Yeah, likewise, my friend. Yeah, you're rocking over the 5.9 here, absolutely no problem at all, and sounding very nice. Just give me the call again. Is it Mike Whiskey 6? What was the rest of it, guys?
Yeah, Hotel November, November. Hotel November, November. I've got a Welsh call sign with a Scottish accent, over.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me, my friend. I say, you've got the G3 hex beam up, looking at your images there, my friend, guys.
Yeah, I've got it up there, mate. Yeah, I've had it for a few years now. There, a couple of years now. There, yeah, good antenna it is, mate. I'm using the halfway vent fed here at the moment, but I've got the 40-metre add-on kit, but I still haven't put it on top of the hex beam there. It's been sitting in the shack for 2 years just behind us there, so I was meaning to do it this summer now, so I don't know. It might get done, but I think it's going to be next year now. I just need to plan it out and get it put on there, mate. I was wanting to see how well it handled the high winds and that we get here. We live in coastal there, but I think the hex beam survived with no problem so far there, so I think if I put the 40-metre add-on kit on top of it, I think it'll just be fine there, Rob, over.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got a hex beam on order, so I'm looking forward to getting that. So I'm running a halfway vent fed at the moment, so I'm hoping it's going to make some difference on the sort of 20, 17, 15, 10. It should work really well there, Darren.
Oh, you'll be very surprised, mate. It's unbelievable. And it's a bit. I've had many antennas over the years, and it's one of the best antennas I've ever owned. Anyway, put it that way. I haven't got a massive garden, but it fits in there just nicely, mate. You know, so the wife wasn't too happy, but she was working when I put it up in the air, so she she didn't have a choice, but she's tending to she likes it there now there. In all honesty there. But yeah, it's a great antenna, mate. It's an unbelievable antenna, mate. Comparing it, when I do a comparison, if I'm on 20, for instance, or 15, 17, whatever, or 10 even, and if I use the halfway vent fed and then I switch it over to the hex beam, it's remarkable, mate. So it's just unbelievable, the difference to compare it just with this halfway vent fed I've got. There's some stations you can barely hear, and then I switch it over to the hex beam and I can hear them, you know, so it's brilliant antenna, mate, no, but I'd really like to get this add-on kit on top of it there eventually. As I say, it's been in here for about 2 years now and I still haven't put the add-on kit on, mate, you know, but that's good you've got one in order then. Hopefully you're not waiting too long for it there. Rob, I've got mine about 30 feet up in the air there, and it works well for me where it is there, you know, and it's been in some high winds and all that and everything. I just put quite sturdy cable ties and all that to strengthen the cables a bit more there, just to protect it there. So Anthony told me that there, try that there, and it's working a treat for me, mate. You know, I haven't had any issues with it, touch wood anyway there. So yeah, you'll be well chuffed. Hopefully you're not waiting too long there, mate. I see your car. Is that your XR4i there? Do you still own that car on your QRZ.com there, Rob, over?
Yeah, still got it. Had it for coming up just over 25 years now. So, yeah, had it a long time, Darren.
Well, if you want a hex beam really quick, mate, I'll deliver the hex beam and I'll take the XR4i away, over.
Yeah, nice try. No, I think I'll probably be buried in that one, Darren.
Yeah, that's worth a couple of pound, that one. Nice car it is, mate. Really nice car it is, just when I seen it there. And I don't know, what's that one down below it there? Is that one of the ones, I can't remember what you call it. Is that a TVR, is that below it there? I'm not sure if it is. You can tell me the next one there, mate, there. If I remember, is it a TV? I can't mind there. I can't see it properly there, but I've not read all your QRZ there. But if I remember right, the backlights on them are Ford Fiesta lights. If it's the same car I'm thinking of. I might be wrong. It's TVR, it says on the registration plate. I just seen it on the registration plate there. But yeah, I'm sure they were Ford Fiesta rear lights there. Somebody told me that years ago there, but I used to have been into my cars when I was a lot younger. My son's recently passed his test there, and he's been doing up his car and everything. I've been helping him, and I've put his, believe it or not, I've put his mother's tights on his rear lights there. I don't know if you've heard that one before, modding the cars and all that. I used to do it in the 90s there when I used to have my XR2 and my XR3i there, but there we are. From M7BAG over.
Yeah, M7BAG from M7BAG. Yeah, all of those tricks, mate. They were good kids, eh? But yeah, no, the XR4 now I just use in the summer for, smoking about in, and, I go to the odd show with it and things like that. It's just a really cool car to smoke about in, Darren Over.
Oh, it is a nice car, mate, definitely. It is, yeah. It looks really nice in it as well, mate. I had an XR3i, but it was a lookalike RS Turbo. And the chap that bought it off of there, it had all the proper kit put on it, the bonnet there, just the same vents as you've got there in the XR4i, So, yeah, it was nice. Now I'm driving a A4 S-Line Estate. And my son just bought a wee Vauxhall Corsa, an SRI 1.6 turbo. And I had a go at it, and it pinned me back in the seat. I couldn't believe it, and I said to the missus, well, maybe I'm going to start entering this midlife crisis and get myself a sports car or something there, because after driving the wee Corsa with the 1600 turbo engine in it, I couldn't believe how fast it was compared to just driving my A4 there up and back and forward and locally and everything. But it put a big smile on my face, put it that way, and it rekindled some memories. And I used to drive a lot of wee sporty fast cars years ago there. So I was threatening the missus, I'm going to get a wee Corsa, and she says, no, you're no. I says, but I'll wait, I'll do what I've done with the hex beam. I'll wait till she was in work, and I might have one in out the front door there, Rob, over.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that. As I said, my good lady, she wasn't overly pleased with the hex beam, so I'm hoping mine is going to be as understanding as yours when it goes up there, my friend, Emma.
Yeah, I bought her some flowers and chocolates, mate, and I bought her wine there, and I managed to sweet talk through it there, so yeah. She doesn't like radio at all, mate. I've been on and off radio for 32 years, and she doesn't like the radio, but she understands it's one of my hobbies anyway, and she just, she loves me, so she just needs to love the radio as well, yeah. Even though she doesn't admit it, but there we are, mate. I'm using a 7610 ICOM here. As I say, I'm just using the halfway end fed there. It's sloping down there, mate, so it is there. And I've been trucking today. I'm a truck driver, and all it's done in Wales here today. This part of Wales is rain most of the day, mate. So, but we can't complain really. We've had loads of nice sunshine. I take it you've had it over your end as well there. It's been like the Bahamas down here, over.
Yeah, it's very warm and muggy down here this evening. It's still 21 degrees, 9:10 in the evening. It's been about 24, 25 today. A little bit overcast, but very, very muggy. So, the summer's not been too bad, I suppose. Extremes, I guess, extreme heat, and I'm sure we'll have extreme rain when it finally does come. But, for now, I'm just enjoying the dry weather and the radio, my friend, guys.
That's it, mate. You've got to keep a smile on your face. We've just had a hosepipe ban introduced there on Friday there. Past them, we're not allowed to use the hosepipe there. I love to see the enforcers going around telling everybody not to use that hosepipe there. But a bit of drought down this neck of the woods there, but I'm sure it'll the water will accumulate real soon again there, mate. Right, I'll not hold it any longer with you there, Rob. Nice to work you, mate, and hopefully we maybe catch you around the bands there when you get the hex beam there. I don't know if you've ever used the 6-metre band there. I actually first used it just over a month ago with the hex beam. They call it the magic band there, up in the 50 megs, and I was really surprised. I was just working stations in Europe, but I was really surprised how nice and quiet it was with like noise and that, and the conditions were quite good into Europe there. So it's just so you know, you can use it up to 6 metres as well there, but you probably know that anyway, and hopefully Anthony gets it to you real soon there, mate, there. Great build quality. I couldn't believe the build quality of the antenna, so you enjoy. Are you putting it on a master? But what are you putting it up on there, Rob, over?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a 10 mast. I'm putting it up on one of that. So yeah, get it up about 30 feet, something like that, David, over.
You'll be laughing all the way to the bank, mate. You'll enjoy it anyway. Right, Rob, have a good evening, mate. I just came out here for half an hour. I actually had a wee snooze on the settee there. and the missus has been doing a night shift there, and she's actually had a tattoo today. She finished her night shift, went for a tattoo, and then she's relaxing now. So I snoozed off on the couch. I says it caused me a bit of wide awake now, so I'm going to shack for half an hour there. So see what's about there, see who we can hear there. So have a great evening, mate, and hopefully we're crossing tenors again there. And if you ever want to part XR4i for a A4S line there, give us a shout. Mike 7, Bravo Alpha Golf. I like that call sign, mate. We've got you in the bag instead of in the log here. From Mike Whiskey 6, H&N, the Scotsman in Tenby, mate. Enjoy the hobby, mate, and keep your radio going. That's what I say there, any band there, mate. Been a pleasure, Rob. Have a good evening, mate. All the best to you and yours. 73.
Yeah, you too, Darren. All the best, my friend Scotsman, well. And I look forward to speaking to you again. Mike Whiskey 6, Hotel November, from Mike 7, Bravo Alpha Golf. All the very best from the southeast of the country, my friend. 7-3 for now. Bye-bye.
All the best, Rob. Good evening. 7-3. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
CC40, Mike 7, Bravo Alpha Golf. Any other